Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiasts. Today we're featuring a 1982 BMW, and this is a 745i, and an absolutely gorgeous car. This car's been very well taken care of, very well maintained. Most people would think that this is a 4.5 liter V8. It's not. The 4.5 back then was a designation for a 6-cylinder turbo, and this car was bought new in Europe, driven for 2,000 miles, and then imported to the States. And the current owner, who is a BMW mechanic and has owned his own shop for the last 25 years, has been working on this car since 9,000 miles. It has all the records and paperwork on it, and then bought it at 90,000 miles and has had it ever since. There's been a number of upgrades to it. I'll try and get to all that stuff. It's always been garaged. It's been meticulously maintained, service-wise and cosmetically. As you can see, it's got 5-spoke BBS wheels on it. You'll also notice that it sits slower than a typical 7 Series, and that's because it's got Dynon springs and sway bars on it. It's also got Bilstein sport shocks. So it's got the original factory 745 exhaust system on it. As you can see, the chrome, the body, the paint, I mean, it's stunning. The lines on this car and the condition are, I mean, I just could talk about this car for a week. It's been very well taken care of. There's no signs of any kind of wear and tear, absolutely no rust. There's been a vacuum and a boost package added to this. The significance of that is it takes the fuel PSI from about 8 up to maybe 11 to 14, which definitely is going to affect your performance. A little more horsepower, a little more torque. So you've got a boost gauge, and then as a result of that, you've got an exhaust and an oil temperature gauge in the car that have been added. So as you can see, the trunk and the interior is immaculate. This is an example of how this car has been maintained. Let me show you the toolkit here real quick. So all the original tools, I mean, it's about as clean as it gets, even a rag. And so we've got all the original, well, those aren't the original mats, those are 7 Series mats. This is a catalytic converter. In order to get this through to EQ, you'd have to put that back on. It's a pretty quick and simple process. An exhaust shop could do that. You can see the indoor car cover, and then I'm going to lift just the carpet here real quick and show you no signs of rust anywhere on this car, which would be expected for a car that's always been garaged. There's a Kenwood amp right here in the back. So the transmission is a 4-speed. It's the 4HP22. It's a non-electric that was rebuilt, and the differential is new. That's a 391.1, and that was from a low mileage M5. It's I mean, this car is just gorgeous. So on the interior, you've got a Momo 4. It's a 4-spoke mahogany steering wheel. You've got it's called. You also have a an MSD ignition system and boost retard. So let me walk you through some of that. I'm going to show you the engine compartment real quick. Let me open up the back and just show you. So one of the stunning things about this car is the interior, and as you're going to notice, this is a solid piece of wood. What's nice about the older European stuff is it's non-lacquered, and so it looks like wood. And as you can see, the interior of this car is immaculate. Just a gorgeous car. Absolutely flawless condition. No signs of wear and tear. Let me open up the engine compartment real quick and show you that. So there you go. So this is the boost system here, and this is way over my head as far as what's going in here. The current owner, the BMW mechanic, walked me through some of this stuff, but after about the first 6 words, I was in way over my head. What I can tell you is this thing runs and drives flawlessly. It's just absolutely a dream to drive on the road, and a real cruiser. So here's the tag, the VIN tag, another example of the trim package on this car. So here's your boost retard. If we keep that right about 1 for optimum driving. So this is your onboard computer. You've got lights, your 4-spoke Momo steering wheel. As you can see, the leather on this car is just in stunning condition. And get in and start it up and walk you through some of the other gear. So power windows, of course, and then multiple adjustable seats, even power headrests, which is funny. And I mean, look at the buttons. So it's usually that stuff is worn off. So wood trim, once again, one of the prettiest parts of this car is this piece of wood here. That's a single piece of wood, and you can see it's got a nut right in the middle of it. I mean, just a stunning. The attention to detail on these cars is just amazing. So you've got a, this was hardwire for an Escort, so that's still in there. Power sunroof, which works. I'll just open that up real quick and show you that it's operational. Everything works on this car electrically, cosmetically. So your onboard computer, your ventilation system, AC, CD player. As you can see, there's no indicator lights or service codes on this. Everything's up and operational. It's just an absolutely gorgeous car, and something we're glad to have in our shop. And you just don't see cars like this very often. This was not common to begin with, and then to find one in this kind of shape is, yeah, it's unbelievable. So in 1982, it's a clean title, clean Carfax car. We have a ton of service records and history on it, and all the details of the engines and the specs, far beyond probably what most people would need or want, but a lot of information. If you've got questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.